Hey, can you hear those birds? They're going crazy. It's so nice. So here we are again outside. Welcome to Jaya's Walking and Talking About Consciousness, except today I'm not walking or talking. I am talking, but I'm not walking. I'm sitting down. And like I keep saying in all my recent videos, is by being outside, I get so distracted because I'm just looking around, just looking at life and the trees and in the beauty. It's really cool. I really enjoy doing it this way, like doing these videos this way rather than sitting in a room and sharing. It's, I don't know, to me it's way more fun, way more beautiful, and just, I don't know, it makes me smile more. It's really nice. I'm very much a connected to nature person, very much so. Very much go for walks, garden, get my hands in the dirt, not scared of worms and bugs and stuff, you know. Very much that's a part of my soul anyway. I always get inspired to talk by something that's happened this morning. That's my usual way. I'll read an email or I have a conversation with someone and it triggers something in me that I'd like to share. And why I like that is because it's very living and livable and usable. Like this whole idea of spirituality being hard and one moment I'm spiritual and next minute I'm back in daily life. Well, that's just not my experience at all. You live your spirituality. You live your connection to the divine. You do your best to be the greater version of yourself in livable everyday situations, right? And to me, that's the greatest growth, really. We can go into retreats and getaways and classes and stuff, which inspire us and maybe teach us different things. But the greatest teaching of how to live it is in daily life, without a doubt, because that's when you confront yourself. You see who you are in situations, all situations. This morning, I was just aware of connections, any of the connections I had this morning, opening up my phone first thing in the morning. Well, not first thing in the morning. I always do a few other little ceremonies and celebrations first, and then I get on to connections and communications. But by the time I get to my phone, I check what happened last night. My communication's often global, so when other people are awake, I'm sleeping. And I start to see what people have written or emojis have been sent or if there's been some emails, whatever. So that's usually in the first couple of hours of my morning. I'll connect with my computer, my phone, my interactions via internet and all that. And I was just really aware of how blessed I am to have those connections. I was very aware of how many beautiful people are in my life, talking about cool stuff, sharing about consciousness, their awakening, their ups and their downs, their realizations, their struggles, their passions, and even just daily life, the normality of it or the extraordinary. I love that word, extraordinariness of it all. I just made up a word. Extraordinariness of it all. Pretty cool word. The connections are an interesting topic, relationships, connections, because some will be close, some sort of fit like a glove, some fit like soulmates, and others are kind of a bit more distance and come and go. And or some are close and they come and go. But it's letting all of them be how they are and not needing them to be any different, not needing people to be closer to you, not needing people to be further away from you, not being annoyed if people are too close, not being annoyed if people are too far away. It's like letting everything and everyone just be how they are. Give them the space to be themselves. Honor their beautiful divine path. But if you want to instigate more closeness or a few extra connections or more communication, let that be on your plate. let that be what you do if you desire so. Now, what I mean by that is I learned a long time ago that nobody's actually worrying about the communications except the person who's thinking about it, right? Everything's pretty good, everything's okay. But the person that's wanting it to be different is usually you. If you're thinking, oh, that person doesn't connect with me much, or I miss that person, well, that's all inside of you. And for you to make the jump or the effort to put the hand out or the email or the phone call or get off, I'm assuming you're in distance, or to walk out the door and go see your neighbor, walk down the road and see your friend. It's like you do what you need to do, but see where we put our expectations onto other people, and then suddenly and so easily and so effortlessly start blaming other people when they have no idea and no care, perhaps, because it wasn't in their world that you were feeling a little bit lonely or upset or not close to them. So it's really interesting to see our relationships and see how much we allow them to be as they are, but also to respect them, to love them, to honor them, and to instigate more from them if we feel to, like, let that be okay. I really just saw the beautiful people in my life today. I mean, hopefully I see it almost every day. It'd be really nice to honor everybody every day. But it was very nice. The conversations I find myself in, the laughter, the gifts that I get from all walks of life. Yeah, it gave me the warm and fuzzies, you know? It's like, this is good. I think, too, is to let people know what you feel. If you feel you want to know them more or be closer to them, or if you just love them or appreciate them in your life without it needing to be anything else. I think it'd be very nice just to let people know that you see them, that you appreciate them, that you love them being in your life. We can say that more often, can't we? Just share that recognition and that love more. I think it's going to rain on me, actually. Oh, big black cloud. Before I go, let me just show you. Here we go. I am walking and talking with you now. I'm just going to show you a little bit of where I am, because I like to do that. Oh, and I realized on some earlier ones of doing this that you get such a close-up of my skin. Hopefully I've washed my face. You know, it kind of sounds a bit bad, but especially when I've been out on my scooter, I've been out on my bike, I don't always care. Like, it's not like I don't care, but it's like it's kind of the last thing I think about. There we go, look how beautiful that is. There's some beautiful big cliffs. And I can feel the rain that's coming, which is really, really good, actually. It's the end of summer, so it's very dry here. Okay, everybody. Well, take in that beautiful view and play with the kindness, play with recognizing your relationships, and play with telling people that you appreciate them in your life. Okay, bye-bye.